11:37.
Oh. Yes. You say something, and you say something, and you press it again to stop it after you don't say it. Then you're going to listen to it once in the verse, and then the other person has to try guessing or trying to perfectly say it in the verse. And try to say the perfect words.
I'm sorry, bro. I was going to do. Give me 1 second.
Oh. If a massacre flips over, then you know. Baby. This part of catch fun. What? Ready? Ready? Okay? And he did that. I remember do that over there. I'm gonna get right on my car. Mommy. I wish I was walked away, comes back there behind my explosion. We should call it Goldfish.
That farm.
That time has not. We pulled up a monster shop.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So BYU's offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
when you go on the road, man, oh man, you love hearing the crowd. But more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Bachmeier. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bachmeier. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll operate out of split backs. Wants to go up top. Under fire. That's reeled in. It's Martin. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. With the catch, it's Bachmeier. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. BYU has this offense clicking.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Gonna look downfield again. Spits it out to the back. He makes the grab. And he's wrestled to the ground. BYU right back to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it.
Big tight end.
Oh my God, I hit the wrong button. Thank God I got that.
To give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially
Yo.
field goal with where they were on that.
That's why you get pissed off, because you end up getting caught up.
For 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And how about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had. On the opening drive of the game, he is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he
Yo,
got it.
you need to chill.
The offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great...
Oh my gosh.
We can contain him. Oh, yeah, we got this.
And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm
Brigham Young University. Yo.
I'm busy from I just finished spinning around 2 or 3 times.
A little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pulls it in, it's Eakin. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We reached the break. BYU is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
Come on, man. That shit always happens with the lineman running in the way.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
To the air, it's Bachmeier. The short hands, it's Roberts. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. BYU lines up quickly. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Makes the catch. It's Roberts. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Bro, you're playing. He thinks you're playing
the
with
offense
dude.
on third down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But the defense, really nice job getting after the catch,
dude.
getting a tackle, and now setting up fourth down.
You can play with his stuff. You don't need to crash into his stuff.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. He's
It's all good. I'll take it.
I'll take it. On fourth down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, you can go. Just go.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down.
All right, dude. You don't need to just stop that.
Here comes the offense on second down. They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. Takes the grab. It's Virgil. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Red Raiders will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They've got a little time here to put together a
Everyone upstairs, bro.
drive late in the half. Into the pile.
Everyone upstairs for a little bit.
Stopped at the 21.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He'll go to work in the air on second down. That's caught. It's Bachmeier. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. BYU right back to the line.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments. Just keeps slinging it. Buys a little extra time. He's going to take off. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. BYU with the 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Cougars can really attack on this second and short. The give out of the gun. Inside the 30. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes down.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Got it in the middle, it's Martin. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And after yet another third down conversion, they've got it first and goal. Wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Cougars.
They're right here.
And they trust their QB to execute like they
I use it today for his nose. I washed it off.
And they build on this lead and build their momentum
Okay,
going
go get your nose clean, please. Yo, go get your nose clean. Zachary.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Get out of there. Come over here and go get your nose clean. Thank you.
Scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
And get your nose clean.
Texas Tech
You need
ready
to get
to
your
send
nose
the
clean.
offense
You got
back
bullies.
onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give is to Williams. Nowhere to run. Stop behind the line. It'll be fourth down, and that's probably going to do it for the half anyway. The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Dickey. Rams him with the stiff arm. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down,
Turning it on. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And explosive.
Dude, stop. You always do that. Just leave that truck alone. I don't even know why you got it. I took it away from you. No. No. Leave it alone. No, you can deal with your other trucks, bro. Leave it alone.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
No, leave that truck alone. You have all your other trucks, bro.
Follow up the big run with another.
Yo, enough.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your
He just
counter?
wants his truck, but he always wraps it up and shit, so I figured it
Not a lot of success.
And then he gets mad and he wants to start throwing a fit.
Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too. Here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
To the air. It's Morton. Gets it to him on the screen. Made a defender miss. And it'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call, throwing the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Miami had a dominant win.
Hold your block. Hold your block.
The
That's
folks
big.
in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this third down. Caught close to the marker. It's Bachmeier. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Bachmeier. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Third down play from the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Bachmeier. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude. Keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds a tight end. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Buckmeyer.
Damn, really bad pass.
Hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Wants to keep it in the air. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Virgil. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They want to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Eakin. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to pass. It's Morton. Oh, he
good day, good day, good day.
It's a catch he makes
huge.
99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Throws to the wideout. Connection. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Oh, you got 2 guys blocking.
Down there and gets the return man
They
on
just
the
let him
ground.
go. Like, what is that? Hush.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Hands it off. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Hey, buddy.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last
need it.
play, and
Put
we'll
it
take
over
a
there.
break to check him out. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll run it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Buckmeyer. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right
could not have come. Bigger play at a more opportune time. The defense getting the interception and taking it back to the house right at a point in the game when it looked like the offense was maybe going to pad their lead and seal this one. All of a sudden, this game has gotten really interesting.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
Dude, you're in the worst spot. Hey, move over,
I
please.
believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Buckmeyer.
Come on, bro. He's wide fucking open.
Make the connection.
Damn.
On 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And
this game is fucking crazy.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game. That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now. And this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, BYU! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Indiana. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. To the ground with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Back to pass, it's Morton. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Raider. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing the go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. As this offense tries to drain the clock, take the play clock down to a fraction of a second. Don't give the defense an inch to breathe. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
using the back as a receiver on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this one.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. BYU will try to finish this thing and run out the clock. Keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He will need some oomph in this one, a 51-yard attempt, and from the right side.
Oops.
That is no good. It's still a three-point game after the miss. What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.